Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing great today. Today, I want to talk to you about how do you get funding for your nonprofit organization? Are you ready? Are you ready to hear how to get funding for your nonprofit organization? I know a lot of you now that you want to do a lot of programs, a lot of things that you want to help people at the end of the year. You want to make sure your organization are ending the year strong so you can have a better 2025. So if you're ready to hear how can you raise more fund for your nonprofit organization, how can you get funding, how can you support your beneficiaries, stay with me today. This is what we are going to talk about. Now, if you are new here, my name is Noor Al Masri. I am tax and accounting professional. I help nonprofit organization raise more funds for their mission so you can fulfill your mission. So um, I specialize in raising fund from donors. If you did not hear me saying this yet, you should actually get at least 60 to 70% from your funding from individual donors like you and me. Don't obsess about grants and just focus on the 70% and don't lose the 70% just because you want to focus on the 30%. You know why this happens usually? Why do you focus on the grants? Because it's difficult, it is not reachable, and you're trying to avoid winning. This is how our brain works. Like, we think we are afraid from failure, but in reality, we are afraid from success. This is no stranger for nonprofits. Same thing happens for nonprofits. You are afraid of success. This is why a lot of you guys keep looking into grants while it's too early for you maybe to look into the grants. Most of the time, it's much easier to get funding from the people around you. And I hear a lot of you saying, well, I don't have around me anyone who has money, people are struggling, but this is not true at all. People donate all the time, even people around you who you might think they are not ready, they cannot donate, they are donating somewhere, just they're not donating to you. And nothing about you, but maybe you are um, not doing the fundraising the way it should be doing. You're thinking maybe about just just probably having a fundraising dinner, or yeah, support my organization, or I really need to help these people, can you support my organization? Like, just random ask without a strategy, without a plan, without anything to attract the donations. That will never work. You really need to have a plan. Fir- have a plan on what are you supporting, what do you need to do, what's the program, what's the campaign you are raising money for. You have to know exactly when and what you are doing, when and what you are actually raising fund, what time, who are you raising money for, what program exactly, or is it maybe for your operation? What is it exactly you are raising fund for? You cannot just say support my organization. That's not specific. That is not emotional enough to get people to donate to you. You need to be specific. You need to have a plan. You want to make sure you have a strategy. These are very important things. They're not just talk. You really have to have a strategy. If you do not have a strategy, you will not be able to raise funds. So make sure you have a strategy. Make sure you know how much you need for your program. And in order to do that, you have to really run um, a test drive. So what I mean with test drive is, okay, imagine that you are implementing the program now. For example, you are going to distribute food for certain people in certain area. How much it's going to cost you to provide those foods? So how do you know that? What do you want to provide in food? Are you going to provide turkey because for Thanksgiving for people who cannot celebrate, or maybe you are just providing some groceries, like so that you can help them prepare meals for the holiday, or maybe in the refugee camp, whatever that those people you are providing help with. You need to know exactly how much, what are you going to include, and how much each item is going to cost you. And the box you're gonna use, is that something you're gonna have to pay for, or is it provided to you? So if you have to pay for, how much is that gonna cost you? The team who are going to put everything together, how much do you have to pay them? Even if they were volunteers, they maybe have transportation or other items you need to cover. How much is that? Maybe you need the storage if you're storing those food somewhere. Maybe you need a place to put to for distribution, or maybe you just like going to people home. I don't know what are you doing. You need to say exactly what are you doing, what are you including, how much each item is going to cost you exactly, in order to know how much this program is going to cost you, how much distribution is going to cost you. You need to know how much each item, and overall to know the amount of the campaign. Now, this works whether you want to apply for grants or you want to get individual donations or corporate sponsorship, whatever that you're looking for, you need to have these details. This does not change anywhere. Except if you are applying for grants, that means you're gonna follow a certain criteria the funder is requesting you to do. But this is main information you need to have in order to know how much you need, how much money you need, so you can plan. What exactly you are raising money from, who are these donors who will be donating to you and will rather pay you or pay your organization to help you fulfill your mission than paying someone else who's also doing great work. So you need to know who are these people are. Now, another thing you want to make sure you want to have a good timing for your program. For example, if you have back to school campaign, of course that needs to be before the school time. If you want to have holiday things, that's going to have to be about the holiday. If it's emergency campaign, if your organization is working on emergency, so you want to use that. So, but don't just use something random that does not relate to your organization. Now, for all of you guys in nonprofits, you want to make sure you do not let the year end without doing fundraising for your organization. Why? The giving campaign, the giving time for nonprofit is now. 30% of donations come to your nonprofits on December. 30% of donations. So you should be working really hard now, strategizing, making sure you are preparing to get most funding. Holiday season is not only good for retails, it's also good for you in nonprofits. You need to be working, you need to be utilizing your time to get those funding. And one of the most important days right now in November, usually, but this year it's coming actually when? It's coming on December. So December 3rd, this year, 2024, it will be Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday is the day where nonprofits raise money online. This is when everyone is on donation mode because everyone just enjoyed their time with their family, Thanksgiving dinner, even if they don't celebrate Thanksgiving or they don't call it Thanksgiving, there's still family get together on that day. And you kind of like spending mode after that, like with the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then you kind of want to give and feel make other people experience what you experience, the blessing that you have with yourself and your family. So it's really good to take advantage of Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday is the day every nonprofit should take advantage of. You're not going to go randomly say, hey, Giving Tuesday, we're raising fund for my organization. No one's going to donate. I guarantee you. If you do it this way, no one's going to donate. You're going to have to be strategic. You want to know exactly what are you raising fund for. You want to know exactly how much, when, and how, where you are implementing the program. Who are the people you are raising the money from? And you need to have a specific ask with different giving level. So if you have those components and use the correct channels to raise funds in that day, Giving Tuesday, you are going to win. Now, if you are confused, if you're not sure how to do that, if you are not sure, you maybe participated before, but you did not win, you felt like defeated and you're not able to raise money, I don't want you to worry, because next Monday, November 18, I am hosting a challenge, 5-day challenge. It's going to be Monday until Friday, 5 days challenge to help you prepare for a great Giving Tuesday campaign. Giving Tuesday campaign. So I'm going to take you step by step, giving you examples, and I'm going to give you worksheets. That's going to make it easy for you to raise funds during Giving Tuesday. You just have to show up, do your homework, and then go implement your program. I'm going to walk you step by step. No one, even if you don't have experience, you never done it before, you'll be able to do it, because I'm going to make it as simple as possible for you. I have 2 levels for Profitable Giving Tuesday. If you are on a VIP, I'll be able to answer questions. You'll be with me on Zoom, and you're going to have the entire hour with more people to ask me questions so I can help you, give you feedback about your campaign. Make sure you register. Go to profitablegivingtuesdaychallenge.com. 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 Register now. Seats are limited, and I can't wait to see you next Monday, November 18. I want to make sure you all winning Giving Tuesday. So make sure you register. It's never too late, and it is a good timing to start raising awareness and raise money for your nonprofits. All right? Go ahead and register right now. If you are watching anywhere, you can find the link on the description. If you are on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, you guys on Instagram, the link in the bio. I'm going to put the link under the video when I save it. So, of course, let me do it right now. I'm going to put the link. Oh, give me a second. 1 second. Profitable Giving Tuesday challenge.com. So I put the challenge for you on Instagram. Let me pin it. I'm gonna pin it. So I'm gonna give you some time to be able to register. I'm going to put the link here as well for you guys. Here's the link. You just go to profitablegivingtuesdaychallenge.com. So the link went to Facebook and YouTube. I don't see it on LinkedIn, but I'm going to put it for you guys manually on LinkedIn. So feel free to register now and let other people know, because this is a great chance for everyone to make sure you take advantage of this very important day. Giving Tuesday happens every year, and a lot of organizations win on that day. So I want you also to win as well. Make sure you don't let this opportunity go without taking advantage. It's only once a year, so it's a great opportunity. When people are looking for you, you show up. You don't just hide, right? So make sure you show up, make sure you register now. And I will be leaving the comment under the video after I save it on Instagram. I'll see you later. If you have any question, feel free to comment under the video wherever you are watching from, and I'll see you later. This is Noura Masri from Noura's Books. Talk to you later.